Silo.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Triangle Strategy. Hopefully you guys are all doing really well. Hopefully you've all had a good weekend. Let me get this sound turned down just a little bit. There you go. Hopefully you've had a good weekend. It's been pretty nice here. Lazy. Best kind of weekend ever, right? We spent a little bit of time watching some movies on the TV and watching TV in general. I think we spent some of yesterday doing chores and stuff, and today doing chores. We're just cleaning up around the place, and then nothing. It's like we did a lot of cleaning of our apartment, and we also went to the old house, picked it up, and made sure we vacuumed, which was actually kind of silly because when you're not normally going to a house all the time, like, you take the keys off your keychain. And because we're like in the process of selling the house, right, I don't keep the keys on the keychain. So of course it's like a 20-minute drive to get over there. And I get there, and like normally I keep a copy of the key inside the center console of my car, because whatever, if we're gonna go over there, I need to have it available and just basically keep it simple, right? Well, unfortunately, the last time I had gone over to the house, I had put that key in the pocket of one of my jackets, and it ended up coming inside with me. So yeah, like, that's not a thing that happened. We had to leave and come all the way back home, and then head all the way back out again. It was... oops. I think that's the best way just to sum it up, is just oops in general. Things have been good, other than that. I think we talked on Thursday. This upcoming week, I'm going to try to substitute out a different game than RimWorld on both days. We'll do RimWorld on Tuesday or Thursday, but probably not both. I know that we're making good headway with it, but I kind of want to give it a break for just a little bit. Maybe mix in a game here or there, but honestly, I don't really know what I want to do for that, so we'll find out, right? It'll just be a let me look at my list of things and go for it. I actually have an idea now that I think about it, so we'll see. But yeah, for now we're at Triangle Strategy. I don't remember where we left off exactly. We're in Chapter 10. We had just won a fight, I think, and we're well on our way to doing other things. I honestly have no clue. I don't even know if there's anything like that we need to worry about as far as like story-wise goes. We're trying to do the Golden Path, but unfortunately, I don't know if we have it or not. I've been trying to make the decisions or whatever as possible, as natural as can be, so that sometimes means that things don't exactly happen the way that we want them to. But yeah. It's just more like what feels right? I mean, you can't... Well, no, don't turn off. Stupid. Don't. But yeah, I'm trying to make the decisions as they make sense, as the game kind of seems to want to do. Seems like a good idea anyway, and we'll see where we go from there. But in the meantime, let's go full screen. Let me go ahead and do this. So we're on Chapter 2. Chapter 10, Part 2. I don't remember. It's showing. It's showing that there's... You know what? I'm dumb. Yep, there it is. There it is. Hey, Maverick, how's it going, man? Welcome, sir. I think we're about to actually start chapter 11, but maybe there's a part 3. I don't quite know. I'll go ahead and load the autosave though, and we'll see where we go from here. I'm hoping that we'll get some... Well, there's probably dialogue. Yeah.
Serenoa delivers the salt to Svarog, a powerful minister of Esfrost who secretly wishes for Gustadolf's defeat. After learning of Roland's identity, Svarog swears to fight beside House Wolffort to bring down their common enemy. Gustadolf's power grows greater by the day, but House Wolffort is not idle in the meantime. They look to strengthen their own forces, slowly but surely.
It's interesting that we went backwards.
After seeing the illicit salt to Esfrost, Serenoa makes haste to Hyzant. The Holy One has invited both them and Sorsley End to the palace.
Alright, chapter 3. Okay, so we do have another part of this chapter. Oh, let's go. Let's make it happen. Let us in. We want to be there. That is an ominous door opening. Just saying.
Lord Serenoa Wolffort, we are pleased to have you in the capital.
Well met. Are you attendant to the Holy One?
I do have that honor, yes. I am afraid preparations for your audience are still underway. Pray wait a while longer.
Very well. There is no rush.
Your patience is appreciated. We shall find you once we are ready.
We should take this chance to see the city. We still do not know why we were summoned. Rumors, fickle as they may be, may help us steel ourselves for what is ahead.
Somehow, I doubt that the commoners are privy to the thoughts of the goddess.
Still, it would do us well to acquaint ourselves with her subjects. For the sake of our budding relationship with Hyzant, if nothing else.
I agree. Then shall we split up to cover the most ground?
I have a mind to visit the source.
As you wish. Once we have finished, let us return here to share what we have learned.
Alright, exploration time. These are my favorite parts. We can go find a cat and pet it. That's what makes it all worth it.
This country is quite pleasant, isn't it? Not a dour face in sight. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see their smiles, you would think that inequity, envy, and jealousy were things of fairy tales.
A well-governed populace is a happy populace. Or so they say.
Just an example we could learn from, methinks.
If I may speak plainly, I find it somewhat unsettling.
Unsettling? How so?
Smiles do not always show joy. Is it truly possible to sate the wishes of every woman and man?
So this brings up a different thought of everything where there's something amiss in Hyzant where they're not actually telling us everything going on, and I think Anna hits it. Anna, she hits it straight on. There's something weird about it.
Are you implying something nefarious is behind all this?
Not necessarily. However, I was taught that for every laugh, somewhere a tear is shed. This country was not built without its share of sacrifice. Of that, I am certain.
I understand your hesitation, Anna, but I think it is unfounded.
Anna.
A country who cares for its citizens is cared for in turn. It needn't be any more complex than that.
So, did you discover aught of value?
We did. The rumor on everyone's lips is that Minister Sorsley has brought House Wolffort to heel.
News travels faster than I would expect. That may very well be the reason for our audience.
If so, then the time may soon be upon us to decide if we are loyal to Hyzant or otherwise.
Really
We'll wander the city a little longer.
loyal to
I shall
ourselves.
return soon.
All right.
It's as we feared, milady. None but Hyzantians can enter the source.
I see. I would have liked to see where my mother was raised, and where she spent her final days.
Her final days? She died here?
Many years ago. I know little else of the circumstances of her passing.
I thought she escaped this thrice-forsaken place.
She did. She fled during the chaos of a Rosellan uprising in the midst of the Salt Iron War. It was then that she met my father, the former Archduke. And from their union, I was born, a daughter of Esfrost.
Surprising that he didn't, that the former Archduke didn't find a way to steal her mother away from Hyzant.
Then how'd she... No.
Yeah.
Was she captured?
In a way, yes. Esfrost was forced to surrender her, or take responsibility for the war's outbreak. And then, well...
What a damned farce.
I was lonely and heartbroken, but the pendant she left me shone the way through my darkest days.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
And dark days there were. Esfrost was her home, but there were those who would not let her forget her ancestry. That she was able to ignore her detractors speaks to the strength of her character. That she excelled in her studies does even more so.
You flatter me, Gila.
I would never presume to do such a thing.
My lord, I kept your better half safe for you.
Thank you, Eridor. Did you learn aught of interest?
We did. It seems all members of the Saintly Seven have gathered at the palace.
All of them? Could that have something to do with us?
Perhaps, though it certainly bodes ill. In any case, it is clear that we are expected to honor the Hierophant's...
Demand may be a better word to use.
I have this feeling that they're trying to, like, use us as bargaining chips with Esfrost for some reason.
Then perhaps we should return before the attendant comes to seek us out.
I don't like this. From a story standpoint, it doesn't feel right. Alright. Well, we get a side story. The Citadel of Sands. Is this where the Roselle are? No, it's where
House Wolford has
Sorsley
not a
is.
single heroic deed to their name, yet the Hierophant grants them audience. As if they are worthy to stand by my side before the Holy One. What is the meaning of this?
Perhaps there is no need to take offense. Perhaps you are being honored. You did bring a formidable ally into the flock, after all.
That is a curious interpretation.
The others in the Order are breathless with jealousy at your achievement. They have spoke of naught else since the news arrived.
'Twas no great feat. The Wolforts were lost, sniveling, begging for a hand to guide them. The others needn't know that, however.
Soon you will have the ear of the goddess. You will be the envy of Hyzant.
I want to know, have we met this Tenebrous character before. He seems, I don't recognize the name, but he seems to be like a... I don't know. There's something about him I actually like less than Sorsley.
It is well past time for that decrepit Edor to relinquish his position.
The future belongs to House End.
At last. I shall see that you have a place in it, Tenebris.
Okay, never mind. Just maybe a servant of some sort.
What a gullible fool.
Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, something about him does not strike me right. And I believe that'll be everything. Alright. Now this... No, this is just story. This is not actual thing. Like, I believe if we get to search the city, it'll show us a magnifying glass. Something along those lines. Sorry, I'm wiggling around.
I, Sorsley End, have brought Serenoa Wolfort to answer the summons of the Holy One.
Okay, he sounds drunk. I'm just gonna say it. I, Sorsley End, have brought Serenoa. Just straight up.
Very good. Then let us begin forthwith. In the name of the Holy One and the Goddess, I shall begin her inquiry into the misappropriation of our nation's salt.
Oh, snap.
An inquiry?
Serenoa Wolfort shall be questioned first. Sorsley End stands accused of forsaking the goddess's blessing, of abusing his station to indulge his own insatiable appetites. You, Serenoa Wolfort, stand accused of aiding his plot, of sullying your own hands by transporting his ill-begotten wares.
I stand accused? On what grounds, Edor?
Well, this was something... Okay. I'm going back, was it like 2 chapters, and saying, maybe I shouldn't have done this?
Minister Sorsley, I would advise you to temper your words in the presence of the Holy One.
You would dare chastise me? For generations, the goddess has entrusted House End with her salt, the lifeblood of our nation. I have treated my duty only with the utmost respect. Just hearing these outrageous charges makes my stomach churn.
Really? Then I shudder to imagine your condition whilst you pen these ledgers, delivered to us by one of the soldiers from the source.
I thought the numbers were quite odd, and when I compared them to the ledger at headquarters, I quickly understood why. Forgive me, Minister Sorsley. Staying silent would have meant my death.
Your death? How swiftly your underlings betray you under the slightest pressure.
Now, if you are very well finished, let us continue. Lord Serenoa, did you aid Sorsley in these crimes? Answer with the understanding that falsehoods will be treated as affronts to the goddess's mercy and punished accordingly.
Answer truthfully. I don't think I get a choice.
I understand. It is true. We helped Sorsley peddle his salt.
Serenoa, you cur!
Okay. Oh, wow. That was completely unexpected. Now, wait a second. Is he... Blood Trail? I don't think he's gonna get...
On behalf of all Hyzant, I thank you for helping us excise this rot from our nation.
Be that as it may, the fact remains you bear some responsibility in allowing that rot to fester. Such misdeeds must be answered for.
You should have come to us immediately upon finding out his true nature. You had ample opportunity.
I admit the fault is ours, but it was not a judgment made lightly.
We had to act to protect our home and our people. It was the only way to prevent the loss of both.
Your plight has not fallen on deaf ears. However, a crime committed under duress is still a crime.
For that I have no words. Only hope. Hope that you will find mercy for us.
I mean...
For my people, I beg of you, allow our house to enter the protection of the Holy One.
You love your subjects deeply, that is plain to see. Very well. I shall state your case to the Holy One on your behalf. Serenoa Wolfort, heed well the words of the Holy One. Your house safeguards the very heart of Norzelia, and the Wolfort name is known near and far for its fierceness in upholding its duty. The Holy One believes it would be a great loss if your home were to fall victim to Esfrost's ambition.
Yay.
The Saintly Seven has just recently bid farewell to one of its members. His position would be yours if you would take it.
My lord, this...
However, there is the matter of the Roselle that dwell within your borders. The Holy One would see them returned to the flock where they belong. Their home is in the Source, our Holy Land. They are descendants of criminals and worse. Their lot is to offer themselves to the goddess, so that the sins of their forebears may be cleansed.
I don't think I could do that, though.
The Holy One would see all Roselle serve her in penitence. Such is her will.
You would have us betray the Roselle under our protection?
Such mortal judgments are not her concern. The goddess has spoken.
What kind of honor do we have if we do that, though? We promised them that we would take care of them.
Serenoa, will you surrender the Roselle to Hyzant?
I don't know.
As you are doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances. You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
Not yet. We will, you can be sure.
They've got us by the small ones, and they know it. They made this request full aware of our history.
Lest you misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position. You are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Sorceley's corpse.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of Saint is not to be worn lightly. Are you prepared?
Prepared? For what?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead. If you are not prepared to make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Grovel or bleed. Poor options, both.
This is kind of a really shitty circumstance. I'm gonna go ahead and overwrite overwrite this one. I think it's going to be the end of chapter 10 and beginning of chapter 11. That is a really sad decision that we have to make.
In his time, Lord Simon protected the Roselle who fled Hyzant, and the village they established within the Wolffort domain. 30 years have passed since then. The Hierophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the source, where Hyzantian faith dictates they must reside. After being found guilty at the trial, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce. Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolffort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than ever to the people of Hyzant.
I find it interesting that they want to put us into that position, because we're not part of Hyzant. Granted, Norzelia is kind of like, or Glenbrook or whatever, Glenbrook is kind of in a bad spot.
Lord Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interest to turn over the Roselle after all.
No.
But they fought so hard to escape Hyzant. They would never agree to return.
It would be a show of good faith to the Saintly Seven and secure House Wolffort's safety. If the situation calls for force, well, we must be prepared, to borrow Minister Exham's words.
I see. Give me time to think over the matter.
I think if we...
Where is Frederica?
Oh, she left for the source with Prince Roland. She said she wanted to see where the Roselle lived for herself.
I think if we go back on our word, it probably, like, granted, we helped with the illicit salt trade, and that was probably a mistake, but, like, how many different things are we gonna do to, like, I don't know, how are we going to go forward if we just, no, I can't.
Indeed, Byzantine law requires
It's not
all
worth it.
Roselle to make their home at the source.
She is most troubled over this, Lord Serenoa. Please, if you could...
I understand. I will make for the source at once.
And that's the other thing. If we end up sending over our Roselle, are we gonna have to send over Frederica? Like, that in general just seems like a horrible idea. She's supposed to be friend. She's supposed to be, like, fiance.
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
One of the Saintly Seven? Then you are Hyzantian.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolffort.
They're gonna give that position to him. You watch. Just saying. That's fine. We can deal without him.
Thalus, thank you for making the necessary arrangements. No need to thank me. I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power in Glenbrook understand their place. They will do as we command. Then everything is in place. It is time.
Is there nothing I might do to aid you, brother?
If there were, I would tell you. And the consortium, Thalos?
Oh, I expect we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game. I wonder how long the Hyzantians will last.
Something I have to remember, we have, since we changed chapters, I need to go and talk to Hasabara to make sure that she doesn't have any, like, extra battle-y things. But I kind of want to do this first because it's, yeah. It's searching, and maybe we find Cat to touch. I mean...
Please, I'd only like to glimpse the goddess's sacred grounds for myself. It won't take but a moment.
That may be, but outsiders are not permitted into the source for such frivolities. And you are Rosellan. You ought to understand the teachings better than anyone.
Frederica.
Serenoa, forgive my impulsive behavior.
There's nothing to forgive. I too wish to learn more of the Rosellan Hyzant.
I too.
Not knowing would make my decision easier, but still I feel I must.
Serenoa? From House Wolfort?
The very same. Lord Serenoa Wolfort. The one who will assume control of the salt trade in short order, as House End once did. To that end, we are here today for a preliminary inspection of the grounds.
So the rumors were true.
Well, are you refusing the newest addition to the Saintly Seven entry into the source?
Interesting. And not this, but I just had this random thought. If we're going to be the new minister of the salt trade, and we're already talking with, well, what's his face over in, Esfrost, how is that going to work out? It seems like it would be it'd be a conflict of our interest to, like, take this position, but then again, we have been found out, so...
Of course not. Please, right this way.
The layers. I didn't know what she thought she would see. I mean, it's basically slavery.
All right, you Rosellan wretches, time for worship. Minister Edor of the Saintly Seven himself will be giving the sermon today. You should be thankful. Heed his word, and your sins shall be cleansed.
Roselle, do you know why you are imprisoned at the source, condemned to toil? It is because your ancestors committed the most heinous of sins.
Which was?
Long, long ago. They schemed to seize control of the salt that the goddess bequeathed to the people of Nozelia. They seized the source for themselves, wresting every last grain of salt from other peoples, desperate for the resource. Using the salt they hoarded as a shield, they terrorized the land, destroying any who stood against them in their thirst for domination. Fanned by their greed, The flames of war long ravaged our land. Countless innocents lost their lives. What a terrible, arrogant people. Their cursed souls dwell within you, their progeny, to this very day. Indeed, the proof is in the very color of your hair. The same red as the blood that flowed from their countless victims.
I feel like there's a lesson to be had here, and something tells me like the true history is probably not exactly that. My guess is they came in and found the Roselle and were like, look, you know, we want to borrow your salt. And the Roselle were like, no. And they say, well, fine, we're going to take it from you because we have, like, I imagine the Roselle being peaceful and probably non-combatant kind of group of individuals, and now they have basically over generations and generations, and this is a guess, this is all guess, my guess is that the normal Hyzantians or whatever came in and basically said, you know, we have the technology, weapons, you know, we have the know-how, we're going to basically take over this thing because we see profit in it, and basically kind of like strong-armed them into this position that they're in today. That's my thought. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm kind of interested to see. It would make for a good story, and, you know, good story. That's what we're here for, right?
Our people sinned against the goddess. We are a detestable blight upon Norzelia.
These people don't know better.
Oh, goddess of salt, please, forgive us our sins. Forgive us.
Do not despair, for the goddess of salt is ever merciful and kind. She grants even the worst of sinners, even you, a chance to atone. That atonement will only come through hard work here at the source. By quenching this earth with your sweat, by giving your lives to this labor, your cursed souls will be cleansed and welcomed back to the goddess's side. Only then, when your sins have been washed away, can you hope to be reborn into a pure body and once again walk upon Norzelia. People of the Roselle, surrender your lives to the source and give your thanks to the great goddess.
See, this is some like...
O goddess of salt, for you I give myself, stained with sin as I am, to the source.
Some grade A brainwashing.
For granting us the chance to atone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is enough. Now take that gratitude and turn it toward your work.
I am curious as to if we learn more about the history.
This is atonement? And the Roselle accept it as a fitting punishment? Even if that story Idor told is true, no sin warrants this kind of cruel retribution. Hyzant maintains control over Salt now. Are they then not guilty of the same crime?
You are right. But this is as the goddess of salt commands, is it not?
The question is, Lord Serenoa, do you believe in the goddess of salt? our savior, Salt Christ. Oh, nobody's gonna talk to us. Alright, grounding amulet. We need only follow the goddess's teachings in order to be absolved. It looks like I'm not gonna have any cats on the map. But we get money. Alright. I hope they give us water today. See, that's the other thing. It's like, it's cruelty. Truly. I understand they've yet to replace Mr. Sorsley. And so we lumber on, a beast without a head, no one to issue orders should a crisis arise. It's hardly surpassing. He was one of the Saintly Seven. They'll not replace him so hastily. Rumors swirl that they might call upon Wolfort, boy. I don't care if they pick my own mother, so long as the position is filled. Okay. So they would install me as overseer of the source if I can find my way into the Saintly Seven. Interesting. Well, we knew about this, the Saintly Seven seat being vacant. We were there when, you know, X-Arm kind of, like, slashed away. Let's see. This cask weighs nothing when compared to the weight of our sins. Oh, this is kind of depressing. These guys, they're really bought into it. The treatment of the Roselle here is utterly inhumane. Yes, yes. Let's see. No, you don't want to talk to me? That's fine. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. This is the only work I've ever known. Yeah, it's all I'm fit for now. Many years ago, some of us tried to flee the place. None would dare dream of doing that now. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. They, like, remove your hopes and such so that you rely dependent on them. They force young and old alike to toil in deplorable conditions and have the audacity to call it atonement. They don't even tend to those who collapse from exhaustion. They treat my people worse than criminals. It breaks my heart to behold such cruelty. I can scarcely imagine what it must be like to suffer through this. Yeah, I would love to see them free. But they are under constant watch. It would be nigh impossible. I understand how you feel, but we mustn't look away. We have to use this opportunity to learn all we can. Yeah, they do not think the Roselle human. That is the only way a nation arrives at such cruelty. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, this is the grisly secret beneath their claims, that all are equal before the goddess. They lie upon which the lie upon which the holy state is built. And it is a powerful state at that. Much as I agree, we cannot oppose them so easily. Yeah, that is... Oh, hello. Movement bangle. Okay. Let's make sure... It's really hard because the everything here kind of has a natural twinkle to it. Aha. There we are. Added Register of the Roselle to notes. I actually took some time to read some of those notes offline. They're actually pretty cool. Okay.
Faster, faster! There shall be no rest for the wicked. Ah, Lord Serenoa of House Wolfort, I presume. I am sorry you had to lay eyes on the Tainted Ones, but this is where the Roselle pay their penance.
Honestly, I think it's just hard and grueling work, and they found that they could be much more profitable if they, like, blamed a certain people. Is that not a story that we know well from our own histories, you know? The Tainted Roselle are fated to live out their days working in the source in hope that they may one day atone for their sins. They are nothing like the rest of us. By the very nature of their birth, they are impure and lack integrity. Yeah, but the nature of one's birth does not enter into it. We are all born the same. Yeah, see, and you have the purity they lack. I see before me a man like any other. Let's see. Salt has brought prosperity to the holy state. Why rely solely on the Roselle when everyone could aid in the harvest? Yeah, see, I like that, but I think it's too gentle. I think if we do this, they're gonna come back and say, but they are not people, kind of thing. Same with this. Such would go against the goddess's will. I still think Edor is like making it up. We haven't seen the person behind the we haven't seen the all wise and powerful goddess whatever behind the or Hierophant behind the curtain. We're talking to Oz, okay? Just saying. The Roselle are to work this land to atone for what they've done, and they'll not be disturbed. Yet higher yields of salt would benefit all of Norzelia. Yeah, see? If everybody worked at this. We do well enough for ourselves in the current yields, goddess be praised. She'll share her blessings with you if you come to count yourself amongst the faithful, but it won't change the fate of the tainted ones. See, if it's not going to change the fate, then I kind of don't want it. Like, we be Serenoa good at heart, okay? Oh my goodness. Camera. Okay, just making sure there's nothing else we missed. I think that's everything. We talked to everyone. I don't see any leftover items kind of lingering on the map. Okay. No, I thought I just saw one. Oh, missed it.
This is more awful than I imagined.
Yeah. I'm with
Will you
Serenoa.
still send any Roselle in the Wolfort domain here? Force them into a life like this?
It isn't right. It isn't just. I don't care that it would ensure our own safety.
Indeed. It would be unforgivable. What is just is constantly in flux depending on the circumstances. That said, protecting people is always the right thing to do. Wouldn't you agree, Serenoa?
Yeah, I agree.
I feel the same as you both, but...
My apologies. I didn't mean to place all the blame on you. Still, we continue stumbling on the path before us.
Something tells me we're gonna have a decision coming up soon. It's playing out like that. That or a battle. But I don't think a battle makes much sense.
Serenoa and his retinue return to their domain, their every step weighed down by the heavy task Hysant has placed upon them. Elsewhere, the newly restored kingdom of Glenbrook begins to take action under Queen Cordelia's leadership. The kingdom issues a joint proclamation with Esfrost against Hysant, halting all trade and severing diplomatic ties with the Holy State.
Yep, I knew it. Let's see if there's any story stuff. And I actually want to go to our encampment. Alright, let's see. Doesn't matter if you're a child or a soldier or some haughty noble. Everyone needs to eat. Alright, we have defend the arena. Defend the arena from the enemy forces flooding in from every direction. You are outnumbered, and allowing even one of them to slip through the spell, or slip through will spell disaster. This one sounds pretty rough. We gonna do it. We gotta do it. Alright. Decimate. Allow enemy forces to conquer the arena. I don't even know what that means. So let's try unit placement. So I don't know if there's any recommended. I think Eridor's a good one to have in this. I kind of think Yin's would be pretty good in this too. As much as it pains me to say so, I don't think I want Huette. And I don't think I want Archibald, because I don't think we're going to have a lot of ranged battle. However, the idea of putting up some controllers... And I kind of want to... I miss using Medina. Like, this seems right. Block them from coming in, at least for a turn. Let's do... Let me look up here. Okay. I think I want to do...
Please, leave everything to me.
Izana. Alright, so these guys are going to be coming in. I don't think we can... Oh, we might be able to jump down. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to start it. I don't even know what to expect on this. Yeah. Let's see what we're up for. Prevent the enemy from occupying the area indicated by yellow panels. As long as one friendly unit remains within the area, it will not be occupied. So I can't leave this area, or I can only, like, conditionally leave it. Okay, this might not be so bad, depending. Alright, let's see who's going first.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Anna will go next. Then we have our 4 spear dudes. Ugh, that's gonna be bad. Alright. Let's bulwark Serenoa.
Brief respite.
Much appreciated.
And I'm gonna move to block, I hope. I can get in behind people. Okay, let's take cover.
Into the shadows. Too easy.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is not a very, good position to be in.
Brace yourself! Yes! Just die already!
Alright.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Alright, I can come over here. And we can go ahead and kill him, I think.
Perish. For my kith and kin.
Okay. Oh no. Leave her alone.
Let the show begin!
Okay. Let's go ahead and put a decoy right here. And I'm going to move her to here. Definitely
All heads shall prevail.
grab those things. Okay. Cure wounds. Who needs it? Sanctuary.
For one and all.
I can keep fighting.
Okay, I'm going to move you probably over here for now. As long as Benedict is alive, he can block that.
I'll take you on.
Alright. If I come here and do provoke, I can't grab everyone. But if I come here and do provoke, I can grab both of these.
Come and get me.
I fight for peace.
Now, can I scorch there? No, I cannot. So I was thinking I could come over here. Let's do this. Oh, that doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Never mind. I was hoping I could, like, cast it in the middle, but I don't think it's actually gonna work. Okay. That is so messed up that it does that.
Damn it!
Oh, that sucks.
I shall try my level best.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get Gila with some defense on this, because we need our healer.
Now then, to work.
To work. How do we want to do this? If we cast here... If I come here and cast... It's just regular damage, but we could... Here.
I see through you.
Let's freeze them in place. Oh no, that doesn't freeze them, but it does mute them. I should have muted somebody else. Oops. How does this fare? I don't like this. If I move here and do Rite of Wind, can I get them both? I can.
Silence.
Yeah. Okay. Anna. Let's come here. We're gonna grab that item. Okay. Let's...
You don't stand a chance.
I don't know. I feel like we've got this one. This seems like it's going to be a pretty simple battle for us. Although these guys are kind of lost as to what to do.
Oh! Good try.
Oh man.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna kill this guy.
Death from above.
I don't need the mage. Alright, let's come here. And then I'm gonna use Ball Toss. Aw.
Let me heal your wounds.
Alright. Let's go ahead and Sanctuary up.
I'm behind you.
I think that's the last time I'll be able to use Sanctuary.
I will end this.
Okay, if I come over here and cast fire, can I hit both of these guys? It's not enough to kill them, though. But it is enough to kill you.
Flames, heed my call.
Okay.
You won't beat me.
Let's be smart. Can I come over here and ram this guy off the edge? Please tell me yes. Nice.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Nice. Alright, we're actually going to chill right here. Let's throw poison.
This'll hurt. Sound strike.
And let's go ahead and... Can we get this? Can we get the other guy? Hold on. Oh, I didn't think so.
Allow me. Sound strike.
There we are.
So, it falls to me.
Alright, we need... Honestly, the decoy's probably dead next turn. But...
The heavens judge you.
we should be able to
Away with you.
knock one out. Nice. Very good. Very good.
Overflows within me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Eridor. Let's see. I like how Benedict's just there, kind of chilling. Okay.
Forward.
Yeah, we saw that one coming, but that's okay. Let's... If I come here, can I hawk dive? Oh, I can't. Oh. Kind of interested that that guy isn't, like, coming back.
Ready or not, here I come.
Alright. We don't have enough for decoy. We really don't have a lot for ball toss either. However... what can you do? Let's do this. You.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Alright, now. No. Dang it. You know what?
A brief respite.
Let's buff ourselves. Honestly, not a bad decision at this point. Let's just stick here and block our block passageway.
My turn.
Now, if I come up here, I think for me to take cover again will use up all my stuff. So. I say we come here, and in turn, and what we'll do on next turn is we'll surmount with our point, and then go from there. All right, cure wounds. Who needs curing? Actually, everybody here looks like they're in pretty good shape. I'm gonna, whoops, let me come in here. Welcome.
Be at ease.
Welcome. How's it going? What's this? CD? How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. It's great to see you guys here. Welcome. Hi, my name's Sylos. Nice to meet y'all. Thanks for the raid, man. Thanks for bringing in your community. Can I assume that you're also playing Triangle Strategy? Fellow Triangle Strategy gamer should have been a dead giveaway, but you know. Let me see if I can actually pronounce or do that right. Yeah, yay, good. Welcome in. We're doing a Hasabara battle. I don't know how far you are into the game. We're at about I think we just finished up chapter 10 and we started out chapter 11, and we're about to make it to a point where we have to do the whatever our choice is for it. But yeah, we've been playing Triangle Strategy for probably, I don't know, it's been going on for like 2 months now, I think. So thanks very much for the raid. How far are you in the game? Just out of curiosity, and are you enjoying it? I've heard a lot of like, I'd say mixed feelings. Maybe not mixed, but you're at chapter 18. Oh wow, yeah. Congrats.
For a better world.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it for sure. I'm slowly learning everybody's abilities. I really like Eridor in these kind of fights. Oh no. Ow. Ah, crap. You could definitely play this through multiple times. It starts slow and picks up. Dude, I totally feel that one. I was very much when I first started, I felt that it was very slow, and I think a lot of other people have said the same. Oh my goodness. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I'm typically a variety streamer. I don't know why I picked this one up, other than, by golly, I wanted something a little bit different. Usually I'm playing like action games or other things, and so it kind of made sense to just try something new. And here we are, you know? You know what? Can I? Well, I can't kill him, but I can definitely use up his turn.
You don't stand a chance.
Oop. Yeah, I heard that you get like a New Game Plus as well, so I'm kind of looking forward to that.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Not playing that one very smart. Yeah, New Game Plus on this actually seems like a really cool idea. Especially right now, I've been kind of... Did you lock me into place? No, okay. Well, that person's dead. Right. Yay! My favorite character is gonna stab him in the back.
Sound strike.
Anna is such a fun character to play. Probably my favorite.
This will prove useful.
I really... Oh, nice. It's your first playthrough, but based on all the branches past characters I didn't get and whatnot, it's an easy second playthrough. Where it still stays fresh? I think so. In chapter 2 or 3, which way did you choose to go? Did you go to Hyzant or Esfrost? Anna's is kind of overpowered, to be honest. You went to Hyzant. Everybody I've talked to has gone to Hyzant, except for like one person. I mean, why would you go anywhere else, honestly? I can come here. Ow.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I like it how we're just leaving Benedict here and just letting him block this guy from coming up. I think we somehow broke the AI on this because they can't get up.
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay. Who needs health? Well, our Izana needs health for sure, but
allow me.
I owe ya.
Yeah, I went to Hyzant too. I got whatever the dude's name is, Corentin, which he's not a bad guy.
Two ashes.
He's not my favorite. It wasn't until like later that I really started to appreciate him. No, I'm gonna save this. Hold on. No, I am gonna use it. He gets pretty good. I will say this, probably one of the biggest things that I don't like in the game is the fact that I have to sit there and figure out like who I want to choose to have like who I want to choose to level up, because I really do enjoy a lot of them, like a lot of the different characters and the stuff that they do. Eridor I didn't like for a while, and then like suddenly I was like, oh, I see where he comes in handy.
This won't be easy. It ends here.
Alright, that one's down. Come down here. Actually, I'm get rolling back up here. 100% my challenge too. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's possible or not. That's one reason why I do like having these kind of fights, because it's, you just, I don't know, you kind of just chill. Alright, let's get Anna up here. I think it's good to rotate everybody. See, what I like to do is, I typically choose to do these kind of battles and rotate everybody to get everybody up to level. And I do a lot of that stuff offline. We'll try it out on the first round, if you will, like just doing it with our current A team kind of thing. But I try to put everybody through the works. Except for Lionel, because for some reason I can't fall in love with him. I don't know why. I don't like his character. I don't like the way that he kind of, I guess, works. Alright. If I move to here, I can do this.
We must stay vigilant.
All part of the plan.
Sheer goal.
My plan backfired. That's not exactly what I wanted. Damn it. That was not what I was thinking was gonna happen. I thought I would get one more.
You've left yourself open.
One more set of movement.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Is fine.
Be at ease.
You gotta hit the hay, have fun. Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for bringing in your community. I hope you have a great night. Totally understand the needing your sleep. Self-care is a thing. Please do it. Take care of yourself. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm sorry I don't know if I said that earlier, but thank you for the follow. It's good to have you here. Black Diamond, my friend. Black Diamond, how you doing tonight? How you been? Long time no see. What were you playing tonight? Doing well enough? That's good to hear, man. Playing Final Fantasy. Ooh, 14. Nice. Wait, like what I did with the hair. Wait, what hair? My hair? My hair's just still back in a ponytail. I'm just chilling, doing the thing that I always do. And apparently making people go to fire.
Heavens, grant me strength.
Alright, I'm actually going to use... No, I'm not. I found out that if you use items in these little mock fights, it doesn't actually do anything good for you. That sucks. Sorry, look different. It has been too long. How was Final Fantasy 14 for you? Good times, I hope? Maybe? I'm gonna just come here. Doing Stormblood expansion. Nice. Nice. So my plan was to actually have this guy... I don't know. I wanted him to come up differently, but... I think we're just gonna throw poison daggers at this dude. Some ended with some PvP. Nice. This poor little guy who's standing on the poison. This fight's kind of over.
From where shall we strike?
I'm gonna wait for this one to come a little bit closer. And this guy's dead now.
You don't stand a chance. You're wide open.
Boink. Yeah, man, it's a... Did you drop an item? No item. Rude.
I see a path to boom.
Dang it. Eat some burst. How you doing, my friend? Good morning to you.
We are... Stay composed.
Strategizing.
I'll do my best.
Strategizing indeed. Can I not hit it? Aw. You know what? I have ideas. Here. Have a decoy.
Shall we begin?
Okay, I need to heal.
Allow me.
Izana took some really nasty blows. She got knocked off the pedestal here. Alright. But we can be mean. Actually, hold on. I got other ideas. I don't think I can reach them. Dang it. Anyway. Despite not having sure knowledge about a temporary job tomorrow and the day after. Oh, I got to be rested well up. Oh, yeah, no. Understandable, man. Take your time, do what you need to do. Get to sleep if you need it. Rest up after string care, man, it's all good. You take care of yourself. I would much rather you be able to do that and be able to do the things you need to do. I'm just gonna come out here and end my turn. Cause I got nothing else to do.
Take you on.
He's got sprint still. Okay.
Your orders?
We're gonna come down here. I'm gonna have Anna, like, show up behind this dude and just, like, destroy him from behind. Alright. The mage has come out to play. Also, I don't know what to do. I've got, like, everybody's here. There's nothing for us to do. Boink.
I shall try my level best.
Can I actually... I was gonna say, can I cast Raging...
Time to work.
Whatever on our little decoy? Because that would be hilarious. Raging Bull. Alright, end my turn.
I will end this.
She will end this. Alright.
Please, heed my call. We can win this.
Let's see, who?
Wouldn't mind a potion.
Corentin, you don't need a potion. Just beat them.
Freeze! That didn't work.
Behold true power.
Awesome. I'm gonna cast this mainly so that she can get the experience. That is one thing that I found in this game. If you aren't going to use your character, at least, like, for anything, at least find something you can use them for. Because then they can get, like, some experience for the fight.
My thanks.
Come at me.
Let's grab this.
Defeat is not an option.
Alright, I want you to just kind of hang.
My turn.
Let the show begin.
I don't even know what we're gonna do with this.
Let us try out their weakness.
Alright. Yeah. We can make sure that the decoy is like as hard hitting as it can be. That's amazing. Alright. I'm really not even sure if it's worth. Anything else, like even doing the poison. I mean, I guess it would be.
You won't escape.
It guarantees that they're more likely to die on the next turn. Or, well,
Let me show you what I've learned.
it puts them closer to dying, I should say. Alright. Let's cast Flame Shield. Again, this is just so we can get experience. She's not going to actually do anything, but...
So, it falls to me.
Then Wall of Ice. Let's just cast one of those right there.
Let me cause some trouble.
Alright, plus 15. Man, I'm looking forward to being able to use this in the future. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? In the future, this battle, like whenever I use this to level up, getting 15 experience on these is amazing. Alright, who needs it? You need it.
Allow me.
I will remember.
Alright. Congratulations, you killed a dummy.
You won't beat me! Show me what you're made of.
Alright, good times. We win!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Aww.
Perish.
We win! That's a good fight. I like this one. I look forward to playing it offline. Also some good quality items. This is how you level up your different characters, is you start working with all of these. Like you start working in these fights, and not just leveling them up, but like learning the new abilities. Alright, let's see, Benedict. You can actually level, but I don't know if I want that. Narv can level, increase weapon potency by 5. Increases wind damage or increase lightning. I like both of these. Let's... Oh, it's the... Trying to get more practice work, as it were, so going through temp agencies for admin work. Really? Are you having good luck with that? Decreases teep? Yes, please. That is worth it to me. We're also going to do this. Well. Is well. That's what it is. How have I not unlocked... Oh, silver. I was like, how have I not unlocked Serenoa's level 2? Easy, apparently. Increased luck. I love Medina. She's just kind of a basic character, but still. Alright, we got Benedict. Can no longer... So Narv is our only person left. Let's see what we got. I'm in the system for Robert Half. So just gotta keep looking and waiting. Wordsmith? What is that? Okay, let me go back to... that dude. He is something else. So... I'm gonna up my lightning damage. Because let's face it, lightning damage is where it's at in this game. So, okay. Let me tell you a little bit about Lionel. Lionel has, like, I don't even know how to describe it. He's a merchant. And he can debuff characters that are right next to him. He can also provoke characters that are pretty far away. As a fighter, he's not exactly the strongest, so his main thing is to go out there and provoke them and then run away, so that they follow him across the map and do stupid stuff. As you can see, he is a level 13. He is the bottom of my list of people that I care about. So, he's like down there. What class is it? I don't even know. The classes are so weird in this game. They don't quite work out the same way as normal. Maverick? Let's see. I've had enough of War Thunder tonight. Didn't help getting on a team that had one guy that had to be. Oh no. Just had to be a team killer. That sucks. Alright, Black Diamond, maybe I can explain all of these characters. So, Benedict is a tactician. He mainly excels at buffing your characters and controlling like different parts of the battle. He has the ability to increase magic defense and physical defense, or buff magic attack, physical attack. He also has the ability to change your jumping, like your height, stuff that you can deal with. And then he has one that's called Now, which basically says after his turn, go and act. So he can trade his turn for another's. Like if you have somebody maybe in a good position and they just took their turn, rather than waiting an entire cycle for them to come back and for everything to change, you can have them go immediately and then potentially like destroy an enemy. Frederica is a firecaster. There's not really much to say about her. Standard fire mage kind of things. Anna is a thief assassin. She gets 2 hits, 2 strikes, which just makes her super powerful. But she also has the ability to turn invisible to the enemies and move around. She can also surmount, which is basically an action for her to cover any height without expending movement. But yeah, whatever the height difference is, she can do it. Izana is a sorceress. She says she's a shaman. She does wind and lightning spells so far, which is, I mean, it's cool, but she's just a magic user. Narv is kind of like a red mage. He's got both healing magic, he's got lightning magic and wind magic. I actually like him as a character. I like his personality too. I don't even remember if I used him. I didn't use him this fight, but he and Izana, both of them can kind of be swapped out. Narv, if I want an extra person to kind of supply some supply some damage and a bit of healing. Huette is an archer, but she also has the ability to shoot further. She also has some like status inflicting arrows, which are pretty cool. Cyrano is just your standard fighter. Roland is your standard spear knight on a horse. I mean, both of them have very standardized what you would expect attacks. Roland can, because he wields a spear, can hit 2 tiles in front of him. Gila's a healer, white mage. Now Yulio is interesting. He has the ability to grant TP, which are, I guess, tactic points. I'm not exactly certain, but he has the ability to grant them to other team members or take them away from enemies. And he's not too bad. I've been slowly learning to like him more and more. Quarantine is an ice mage, so easy. Eridor is he basically runs around with a shield and bashes people with it. I like him. He kind of specializes in pulling a whole bunch of force to him, a lot of attacks. He has the provoke option to him, so he can actually tell other enemies to come and attack him. He does not take damage or extra damage from behind, so he can leave his back open. You don't have to worry about covering it. Hasabara is it says mounted healer. She can be used both for healing and for attack. She's pretty good for both of those. I actually don't like her for healing as much. I like her more for the attack, just because she can only heal adjacent to her. Medina is an item person. Like, she uses items, I think up to 2 items in a fight, or 2 items in a row, and does really well with items that like need to be tossed or whatever. She can, like, most healing items are 1 tile over. She can do, I think, an extra tile or something like that. Honestly, really, really good. I do like Medina. I just don't use her enough yet. In battle, I don't have many uses for her. Jens is a blacksmith, but he can build traps and such. Mainly use him for utility kind of work. Like, he can set a trap that spring and can launch another enemy across launch an enemy and have them lose the rest of their turn, kind of thing. Launch them out of the way or out of a certain passageway. Really good if you're needing to control, like, pathways, or maybe you are strongly outnumbered. You can kind of delay some attacks that way. You can also throw enemies into walls, which is kind of cool. Piccoletta is interesting. Her best thing is that she has a decoy attack, or whatever, decoy skill, which basically puts a duplicate of hers that moves around the field. And honestly, that right there is kind of more worth it. The decoy is not as strong, but for the time that it's out on the field, it's distracting, and it's basically an extra person in the fight. I'll take it. Lionel we talked about, and then you have Archibald. Archibald is another range character, bow character, very slow movement, does really well when you have a high terrain, because the higher the terrain, the further his range. However, I'm struggling to find the I don't know. I'm struggling to find the utility in his stuff. I really need for this to be. I think this would give him a extra few tiles for him to run. But you see here, like, he gets weapon potency up. I assume this is another weapon potency up, another weapon potency up, and I assume this is probably a shoot an extra and then something else. Like, I can totally see this being good. So yeah, I think we'll probably see him more later on. But his stuff is mainly, like, he doesn't have anything special attached to his arrows at this time. Just straight up, like, deal damage. And he, like, allows us to level up our characters in a, like, promotion-wise. Which I don't think I have. Like, I think Roland... Roland or Benedict will be my next one that I end up promoting. But yeah. And that's really it for about all of these people. I say we go and we do our decision now. We've kind of been wasting time doing an extra battle, so... It's fun. Oh, character. Oh, and here's what's cool. Like, as you go along, you'll get these different stories for the character. They don't necessarily do anything to the actual gameplay, but they do add a little bit of flavor to it. So, we'll watch this. And the game is mostly voice acted, so yay.
I must say, your display of power was quite astonishing. One moment there wasn't a single cloud in the sky, and the next we were drenched to the bone. The townsfolk were certainly appreciative, and that means much in these trying times. Where did you learn such sorcery?
I was born with it, as were my forebears. In the far reaches of Hyzant, my people dwell, acting as shamans and summoning rain when the people cried for it.
You hail from Hyzant? I suppose we should count our blessings that you found your way to our ranks.
Watch, part of her family's going to be Roselle. And
so you're Izana. We've heard tell of a witch using her dark arts to frighten the peasants into submission. Rest assured, we shall conduct a thorough investigation into these rumors. In the meantime, your presence is requested at the Hierophant's palace.
Rumors from whom? There are no dark arts being practiced here. And the people are not scared of me. I provide them rain when they require it. That is all.
Quiet, witch! Save your remonstrations for the Inquisition.
Is this their investigation? My guilt was decided ere they laid eyes upon me.
Perhaps they are threatened by the sight of the common folk huddled around your warming smile. The goddess of salt is a jealous mistress, after all, and her subjects cannot well suffer another to be so adored. It is as you said. If you appear before the Inquisition, you will surely be found guilty, and the punishment will be grave.
Then what recourse is left to me?
If the tentacles of the Church can reach this far, then nowhere in Hyzant is safe. We must flee our borders and go far from the gaze of the Zealots. It will be just as we promised each other. We'll start a new life, together.
Is that truly what you want? 'Tis hardly the new beginning we envisioned.
Yeah, but he didn't come along.
That matters not. Only that it is ours.
He doesn't have a name. His name is Izana's lover. He didn't make it. Just
Very
saying.
well. Then let us meet again at nightfall. You know where. Until then, my love.
I shall count the minutes till next we meet.
It's either that or he betrays her.
Alas, he did not come. Another victim of the Inquisition's tyranny.
Yeah.
Had he never met me, would he still be alive today? Should I have said nothing and fled alone in the night?
I am sorry for your loss, but you mustn't blame yourself. 'Twas hardly your fault. And you do not know his fate for certain. He could very well still be alive.
Perhaps. I tried to seek him out, but there was little I could do with the Church's agents breathing down my neck. They burned down his home, and his family was never heard from again.
Wait.
I fear the worst.
The more and more I hear about Hyzant, the less and less I like them. Like, originally, I was kind of like, okay, they're cool, they're better than Esfrost, but now not so much.
The goddess of salt must be named so for the tears she causes. She took everything from me. Her minions, all of Hyzant, they bear responsibility for my grief, and I aim to see that they answer for it. Although we have known each other only briefly, I sense a strong ally in you. Will you lend me your sword when the time comes?
She has an arrow.
Of course.
A bow.
Of that you can be certain.
She does not have a sword. She has pointed object, yes, but not. It's not a sword. All right. Anything else? Make sure that we don't have any other stories to cover here. Nope. All right. Oh, I should have saved. It's fine.
Esfrost and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzant.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a formal proclamation.
Preposterous! Gustadolf must have forced Cordelia's hand. This is sure to make Hyzant cease salt shipments to the consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Esfrost and Glenbrook both.
My brother... Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice, but of what I cannot say.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle?
To protect the Wolfort domain and its people. No one would dare hold such actions against you. Lord Serenoa, you must make a decision.
I don't want to make this decision. Actually, I do want to make it. I don't want to send them away.
I saw what it is truly like at the source. The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor. No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
Yeah, exactly.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End. Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost, would they not?
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolfort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival. That much should be clear. And survive we shall, if we can secure Hyzant's aid. Unless you know of another way?
I don't know of another way, but...
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzant.
I appreciate each of your arguments, but we cannot debate this forever. It is time to decide.
No.
Once more to the scales of conviction.
We need Hyzant's support if we are to reclaim Glenbrook. But it comes at a price. One of the Roselle under our protection must pay. Huette is undecided. That's different. Usually Anna is undecided. Oh, and I don't even get to go out into the streets. Aw. I don't get freebies. The Roselle are people of the Wolfort domain, but if we deny the Hierophant, we'll face the same fate as House End. But if we choose not to go there, I am at a loss. Roselle are to be protected. I'm sorry. It's one thing to do like illicit, illegal salt trade. Like we can sacrifice some honor there, but we cannot sacrifice our decency. My mind's already made up on this.
And
Lord Serenoa, so you think we should protect the Roselle? Yes, perhaps we could get the Holy State to promise not to attack the Rosellan village, as my father once did. I don't think that's a thing. Holy State needs our power if they are to fight the Duchy. We can use that to our advantage in negotiations. That's a little bit more. This is our first bargain with the Hierophant. It might play to our advantage to deny their request this once. Maybe? It might also establish us as not being fit for I don't like this one. I kind of like this one. We can get them to promise not to attack. I feel like this. So you plan to refuse in order to figure out their motives and then try to use that against them to draw out a concession. Quite the old negotiation trick.
But...
However, the goddess's teachings are absolute. I somehow doubt they would be open to negotiation or compromise. If we refuse, we may even be executed, which I would rather avoid.
I don't know what to do.
Personally, I agree with you. I don't want to surrender the Roselle. But, are there any other reasons you want to protect them? I must defend my people. I would hate to be the reason the people's faith in our house is shaken, especially after all my father has done to build up its repute. Yeah. Forget the pride. Forget Frederica's people. This is a matter of, like, these people believe in us. We made a promise to them. Our conviction is to them. Yes.
But...
I understand how you feel. Would you stop saying but, lady? The name of House Wolfort is known across the land because of Lord Simon. I would hate to do anything that would sully such a proud house. But shielding the Roselle from Hyzant may result in that house being crushed altogether.
I don't know what to do.
The more I think about this, the more my heart aches. Aww. Alright. Defend the Roselle, even if it affects relations with Hyzant. Deliver the Roselle to Hyzant to prove your loyalty. I'm surprised Gila is all for this.
What do you need?
Because, like, she and Frederica are supposed to be, like, buddies, right? But they are almost always on opposite sides. Roselle and that village are those who fled Hyzant with their descendants. If the Holy State asks for their people to be returned, we have little room to argue. If we refuse, we will be branded as heretics. We're already heretics. But bending the knee would earn you the title of Saint, Lord Serenoa. I think it is in our best interest to obey for now. Alright. So you would choose to protect the Roselle? Might I ask why? Oh, well, if we accept... I guess we don't have much one. If we accept Goddess's teachings, there's a chance. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Don't give me... Uh-huh. I feel like there's a bit condescending. Thank you, Lord Sereno. It heartens me to know you care for her. I must admit, I worried about that myself, but the Hierophant is trying to bring House Wolfort to their side. I doubt they would treat your betrothed so callously.
I require some time to think.
Do we focus on what we stand to gain, or the weight of what we might lose? The answer is not a simple one. She may not be changing her tune. Alright, Anna.
Lord Serenoa.
House Wolfort has overcome countless hardships to get where we are now. If we refuse to relinquish the Roselle, we will meet the same fate as House End. Our first priority must be to our own survival. If we do not survive, we cannot do nothing for the Roselle. But they have to... You believe we must protect the Roselle? Why? The people would never forgive us for doing something so heartless. Without their support, we would be easy prey to the Holy State. Hyzant can no longer trade with Esfrost and Glenbrook. As their only remaining partner, we have grounds for negotiation. I feel like that's a thought for Benedict. Even if I was named a saint, we are still unbelievers, and as such, I doubt they will grant me much power. Yeah, I believe that.
Even so...
We're already heretics, as I said. We need Hyzant's support. even if only in name. That would undoubtedly be a powerful deterrent against the duchy. If we refuse, we will be on our own. We have no such surviving against the other nations.
If so,
do you harbor any doubts about the Holy State? Yeah, they're a bunch of douches. They wish to have the Roselle back so badly that they would use us to that end. I cannot help but wonder why. See, that's another thing. They are way too caught up in that. It's not the Holy State, but the Hierophant, I fear. Their orders are cold and callous, as if they have no heart. The Holy State acts in accordance with the Hierophant's wishes. I fear giving in to one request would only be the beginning of many more. Yeah, that's probably a true statement too. Alright. Oh, I like that one. I agree. They must harbor their own suspicions of us being unbelievers. There's a chance that they continue to force us to make decisions like these, even if we relinquish. We should find a way to keep a fair berth without bending to their will.
I must hear what the others think.
I understand your concerns. I have my own doubts, truth be told. Okay, well. Alright, Benedict's gonna be the hard one.
We must decide.
We have to logic him into it. If we defy the Holy One, everything we have done until this very moment will have been for naught. House Wolfort needs Hyzant's support if it is to survive. It pains me to have to say it, but the situation leaves us no choice. I thought you might be opposed. I should like to hear your thoughts if you were open to sharing them. Yeah, Roselles are citizens of Wolfort, and there is no future for a house that abandons its people. Hello. Your feelings for your people are praiseworthy and every bit befitting of your station. Oh, but he hates that because you should be acting practically, not... I forgot. Benedict. But the situation that surrounds us cares little for feelings. Yep, and it is your duty, Lord, to approach it rationally. Appears our views are at an impasse. Allow me to ask you one more thing. The political climate took an unexpected turn once Esfrost cut ties with Hyzant.
Certainly not.
How do you believe House Wolfort should conduct itself going forward? Could we not continue trade with the Wolfort domain? Not use continued to negotiate Roselle's safety, or conflict with Esfrost is unavailable and the Holy State will need our might if they are to stand a chance against them. I would use that leverage to reach a compromise. I like that. You would use our might as a bargaining chip.
However...
But I must remind you that in Hyzant, the goddess is absolute, as is the word of the Hierophant. We cannot be certain. No.
I am decided.
In any case, tensions between the two nations are rising, and fast. Yeah, I don't know about Benedict. I kind of get the feeling that we did not get Anna. We might have gotten Gila. We might have gotten... This doesn't feel good. All right.
It is time to cast our votes. We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzant, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
All right. We know Roland's.
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
All right. So we did get Benedict. So I think we have it. We get our wishes.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Okay, Anne is the one that I don't think we
I
got.
cannot agree to this.
Yeah. Cannot agree.
I have faith in you.
All right.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
We chose the green path. All right, defend the Roselle.
The way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people. We must shelter them, even if it earns us Hyzant's ire.
I like it how they give you like this opportunity to convince people like it's not your choice or something. Like,
I suspected it would come to this.
The way the game works is it's like you have these different characters going out there and choosing. He's the Lord. He should get final say over everything. But there's always 7 people, so he's never like a tiebreaker.
We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through.
It's like a figurehead
We will
that has no
refuse to hand
power.
over the Roselle to Hyzant.
Except to convince people. Okay, oppressions under the sun completed. Alright, we will save our game. Chapter 10, Part 3. That's the end of the chapter. Hold on. 9. Ugh. Chapter 9, Chapter 7, Chapter 9. I think this is the one we can do. All right.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzant risks inviting the destruction of House Wolffort itself.
To the bitter end. God, this the game is normally 18 chapters long unless you take this specific route.
Hyzant will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some time.
Time enough to find a way to break them.
We have to inform the Roselle of the situation here.
I'll send an envoy and have them sheltered in Castle Wolffort.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches on the Rosellan village.
You can't be serious.
All right.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know
Who
not.
do you think?
And it matters not. We ride to their aid. Prepare for battle.
Who do you think? It's Hyzant.
Why? Why attack our village?
Hierophant's orders were to return you to Hyzant.
Ha! Over my dead body!
I think that's the idea. All right. Okay, do we have anything extra? We've got some Hierophant stuff here going on. Recommended level 18. This is going to be a tough fight. I think all of our people are level 17 right now.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolffort domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolfort will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
I really don't like this dude.
How ruthless of you.
Like, so matter of fact. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Come quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it be?
Is this the mercenary guy that, Silvio had?
I'll never submit to the likes of you. Cease your assault at once. Lord Serenoa.
Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa.
It is.
What do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
How about you tell us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Isidore. I stand before you as an emissary of the Saintly Seven.
So Hyzant owns you, is that it?
In so many words, yes. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some Roselle to repatriate.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolford shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Hyzant. Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you must.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand back, everyone. Allow me to stay and fight for our freedom.
Okay, cool.
Very well, but keep your wits about you.
That... Alright, recommended units. Alright, unit placement. Let's go ahead. Recommended. I actually don't want Cryomancer. I do want Hewitt. Okay.
Consider it done.
We have a very small map and high ground. I do want to utilize that to the best of our ability. Considering taking out Piccoletta and adding in... Well, we need Gila for sure.
But
we do need a healer. Let's take out Izana and add in Narv. No, I need to level up Narv on the offline before we really get him into this. Alright, it doesn't help that we've got like such a crazy everything. Okay. This is going to be our Vanguard, I think. I don't even... That's silly. Don't even say that. What am I saying? This is going to be my my goods peoples. Let's get you here. I think I'm going to swap Eridor to here. I'm going to put Archibald here because I'm going to put him up on the top. And let's see. Let's make sure. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good with this. I'd love to have some more people, but You know who would have been really helpful with this is Jens. Alright. Begin battle. Alright. Safeguarding the Roselle.
You fail to understand the situation in which you find yourselves. Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot alone hope to accomplish by fighting Hyzant?
House Wolfort will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future. If history judges us poorly for having done so, then so be it. Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Fair enough.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate. Kill them all!
I shall try my level best.
Alright, so let's start out. Let's go ahead and add Bulwark.
Stay composed.
Splendid. Give that to Serenoa. I'm gonna leave Benedict alone for now. Anna's gonna take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
And then I'm gonna have her surmount.
Too easy.
I'm gonna have her come over here. Oh, that's a nifty skill.
My turn.
Yeah, that's a nifty skill indeed.
For my people!
Alright.
Here I come.
So we can Shadow Stitching Arrow.
Take aim.
Dang it. Alright, that's fine.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Alright, in turn.
I will not fail.
You'll be fun to kill.
Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks. Kill the mages. No. Okay.
You won't beat me.
So we are going to provoke everybody.
Come and get me. Look at me learning.
Okay.
No need to panic.
Let's go ahead. I say we go after this guy.
That's it.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay. Cure wounds, Serenoa.
Allow me.
The tides are turning.
The tides are not turning just yet.
I will end this.
Alright, I don't think there's anything we can really do. She's really not going to be super helpful right now. Rite of Lightning. Honestly, I'm kind of regretting bringing Frederica to the battle. I think I should have brought Narv instead.
Stay down.
And depending on how this goes, if we fail this one miserably, that may be what I end up doing for the next round.
I have your back.
Much appreciated.
Okay.
For the future of House Wolford.
All right. Ooh. Battle Mage. I don't like the positioning we're in, but more than anything, I want to sneak behind enemy lines. Wow.
Yeah. I won't lose.
Alright, let's come here. And back attack.
My lance strikes true. Did you see that? Prepare to die.
House Teleor will be victorious.
At last, you see what's at stake. Show them what you're capable of.
Wow, he's learned some skills.
You've lost your way, young Serenoa.
He didn't used to be that
There were
good.
other ways to resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
You dare lecture me when it is your head in the clouds. I did what a lord must do to preserve his house.
Ha! Who's next? Ha ha ha!
Wow. Like, they hit some fierce business here. Okay, hold on a second. No, no, stop. You, then Hewitt. Then you. Where's Gila in this mix? Oh no. Alright. You know what? Hold on. We can use a Quietus. Let's restore.
Sorry to worry you.
Okay. Now, sweeping slash.
Now I end this.
We're gonna end up leaving our back open, unfortunately.
For my people.
This battle is ours.
All right. Let's. Can we knock one of these guys out? You know what? How about this? Blinding arrow.
Engulfs you.
An archer that can't see is worthless. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this fight. I don't have a good feeling about this fight.
I have failed.
Wow. Ah.
Yeah.
I will end this.
All right, Scorch.
Have you no convictions of your own?
Says the woman. Convictions alone do not make names for their houses. And did you not once surrender to Hyzant?
We will never be like you. Our people are worth more than any legacy others might foist upon our house.
Let's go.
2 ashes.
All right.
I thought I had him.
Wow.
Like I'm up.
Holy hell. All right.
Let me heal your wounds.
Let's make sure Sereno is doing well. Actually, yeah.
Make the most of this.
Delightful. Very well.
All right. Rite of Lightning.
Stay down.
Nice.
The heavens bless me.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
All right, let's...
It is time to strike.
Delightful.
Okay, we can take them out. Silver Dagger.
Allow me. This is the end.
Excellent.
Too obvious.
Okay.
Prepare to die. Die!
I'm a fool.
That
Oh.
was easy.
Ha! Who's next?
No, no.
Die, you bastard!
Power wasn't enough.
Back at you.
Oh, that's gross.
Close, but not quite. Impressed?
Oh.
I must grow.
This battle is ours.
All right, Quietus, right? Okay. Critical blow, battle cry, grant 3 TP, move. Okay, to directly behind mine. All right. Let's do... Can we do this? I don't think we can. Let's... I don't even think we can blinding arrow this guy. I think he's, like, immune. Maybe not. 26% chance?
Not another step.
Allow me.
Alright, edged arrow. Can we get him? Nope. Arrow spray. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Alright, well, you know what? If we're gonna do anything... I'm... I don't even know what we're supposed to do. Oh man. Can I hit him? I can't hit. No, I can't even hit him from there. Oh my god, this is.
It hurts. I'm only getting started.
All right.
No.
Oh shit.
I have to do this.
Yes, just like that.
I will end this.
Scorch, can I kill anybody? I think I can kill these guys.
With the powers in me, we will make our ideals reality.
Let me heal your wounds.
Can I cure anybody? I cannot. Oh my god, this is bad. And camera. Camera. Okay, hold on. Can I... Do I have any quietus points left? I do. Move an ally to within... to any locations with... Okay. I want to use you and move you to here. Okay, haste. Benedict? Won't change Benedict, but
Make the most
maybe not this time. It may have better stuff on the next
Shall make
round.
use of this.
Ouch.
Too obvious. Your orders?
Alright. Can we throw poison
Suffer.
and slumbers?
Try this.
Nice.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Alright.
Let us steal.
Let's give ourselves a nice little boon. A nice buff. I feel like I've made a lot of really bad decisions.
That You'll be easy. Fun to kill.
Yeah, lots of bad decisions.
This battle is ours.
Okay, blinding arrow.
From this range.
Actually gonna wait right here.
Mother.
Allow me.
Alright.
This isn't good. Never underestimate a Rosellan.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Silvio Tellior, we come to your aid.
Oh, sleeps. Oh no. Asleep. Oh my goodness. He's in Burris. I can't even understand that.
Let them come.
Um. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we are not going to win this fight.
My turn.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this fight. It sucks. Really, really bad.
Cool heads shall prevail.
I was not ready for what this battle was going to do to me.
My utmost thanks.
Knowledge is strength.
I see a path to victory.
All right. I got this really crazy notion.
I will not fail.
God, man, he hits so freaking hard.
Die, you bastard!
Forgive me.
Dang. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to spend a week leveling.
Here I come. From this range.
Okay.
Time to work.
No, there is no booze. My heart is broken.
Yeah. Victory is within reach.
I feel stronger already.
Silence.
Now then.
He's just outside my reach. Wait, one for me? Wait. Easton Burst, I have no idea what you're talking about. Here, get smacked by a cane. Old. The battle mages are what's gonna kill me.
Heads shall prevail.
Alright.
Your wounds are healed.
Gee, oh my god, are you sleeping on your keyboard, sir?
Victory is mine! You will not leave here with your lives!
Ha! Who's next? Why so scared? Painful, isn't it?
That toss is so awful. Ugh.
Your orders?
We're coming up here.
Time to take flight.
I need this guy to be gone, but I can't. There's no way.
It hurts.
This battle, the winds of change are blowing.
Ow.
No need to panic.
Okay, edged arrow.
Hit.
Yeah, see, they've got the... As soon as they get close, they can start using magic, and then we're dead.
The truth
Yeah, Chila's gone.
eludes me.
Oh, you bastard.
I see a path to victory.
I see no paths to victory.
There is always a way.
I am half asleep. And has Roan. Wait. Half.
Looks like I'm up.
Understandable. Edged arrow.
I've got you marked.
That guy right there is.
Prepare to die. Fight harder, you louts.
Not half bad. They ain't bad.
Why so scared?
I'm a bit upset that they got Anna.
I will end this.
Alright, fine.
It's over.
Dang it.
Too obvious. The hunt is on.
I finished your tea. Gonna go to bed again? That's fair. Focus. Raise your accuracy and luck and then gain the use of one more command. However, you can only move once. If I move here. Why can't I great bow this guy? Alright. One command. Then we're gonna do a blinding arrow on you.
Darkness engulfs you. Victory is ours.
I'm gonna get as much experience on this fight as I can. We're gonna lose, but it's fine.
Prepare to die.
You're making this interesting.
Now then.
Alright, Bow of Serenity. I mean, as soon as this guy gets up there, we're in trouble. Straight up. Actually, the mage getting up there is probably going to be a problem too.
These foes are not to be trifled with.
You know what? I wish he had a push option, because we would push him off. Totally.
Let us steel our defenses.
Guess I understand why I didn't write my reception. Look, sir. I can't understand you when you're writing all in gibberish. Okay, let's come here. Let's take cover.
Into the shadows.
I want the spoils. These guys shouldn't be able to see me, and they shouldn't attack me.
This battle is ours.
Alright, blinding arrow on you.
From this range. Victory is ours.
You're making this.
God, that pitch command is amazingly bad. For me. It is terrible. Oh no.
Prepare to die.
Damn it. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Alright. If I moved here and hit you twice, it still wouldn't be enough to kill you. But if I come over here, it's still not going to be enough. Need to knock out their healer. Ah.
You done well.
Ah, that hurts so bad.
The hunt is on.
Okay, great bow. Blinding arrow.
You'll get no mercy from us. This battle is won.
Okay.
I will not fail.
Oh, they ain't bad.
If there's another wave of reinforcements on this fight, it's going to surprise me. However, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Jesus, you can see her. No.
You done well.
That's not good.
Not a chance.
Victory is mine.
You'll be fun to kill.
Fury? What the hell is Fury gonna do? Oh.
Take that.
I mean, I'm cool with that.
I will end this.
Okay. Stabbing you in the back.
Allow me. Victory is within reach.
And then take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
This is... If I managed to pull this off, it would be amazing. I'm not amazing. Ouch.
Tell me who to kill.
Mage, healers.
Victory is mine. You're finished.
In your hands now.
Nobody knows what to do.
Yeah. Sound strike.
Alright. Let's slumber stab.
Silence. Sound strike.
I'm gonna get Anna as much experience as possible. She's gonna at least kill a dude, you know?
Tell me who to kill.
Victory is mine.
Time to work.
Okay.
Sound strike.
Kill her. Get him.
This is the end.
and then come over here.
Thank ye.
I need everybody to be all spread out.
Ha! Who's next?
Prepare to die.
I need that.
I will end this.
All right, take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
All right. Bowman is going to be next. We're going to go out and take out all the archers for sure.
Oh, yes, just like that.
Tell me who to kill.
I want the item
Prepare to
too,
die.
because I'm pretty sure the items will come along with me. All right, gold items too. All right.
Ha! Who's next?
Prepare to die.
The fact that the healer's just sitting there, like,
Ever forward.
Oh, that was for me.
healing up all the damage that I did hurts me on a different level.
You won't escape.
Sound strike.
Alright.
Sleep. Sound strike.
Next turn I should be able to knock him out completely. Maybe not.
You'll be fun to kill.
A wasted effort.
Oh.
Oh, that was for me.
Prepare to die.
I want to point out that by herself, Anna has somehow managed to kill off, what, like 4 people? And she's like the only person on the map. Not Anna, Anna. Oh. Yeah, she's toast.
Next? I got another.
Dict.
Oh. Dang. It looks so clear. Alright, we're gonna return to the world map. We're gonna call it a night there, because I don't think doing anything more is going to do anything more. So, great sadness. Great sadness. But, actually, let's do this. I'm gonna come over here to the encampment. We will see about if there's anyone we can upgrade. Because we did get some items, but I don't know. It doesn't look like we got anything worthwhile. I am going to work on, in here, oops, I need to see my roster. So, Anna's great, I like her. Anna, sorry. Sarah Noah, I'm going to work on getting him up to his, probably up to level 19. Benedict, I like him where he's at. Frederica, I like her where she's at. I need to also start equipping some of the other rings. Maybe I can do that. Bow of Serenity. I actually liked Archibald in that fight, despite everything. I did not like Roland in that fight, believe it or not. Eredor I think would be good, but he needs to have a healer close to him. I think I want to stick in Narv, which means leveling him up because he cannot survive any of that. And I may actually look at putting Jens in as well to help control the flow of the battle. So, and maybe I can get Medina up. because that would be nice too. Let's go to here. Movement bangle. You know who needs movement bangle? You need a movement bangle. Alright, rear guard cloak. Let's give this to Serenoa. Increases strength and magic attack for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Let's give that to Frederica. Bangle of Vitality grants a little HP at the start of your turn. So this would be like a regen kind of thing. I'm gonna give it to Anna. Grants immunity to being knocked back. I am going to give that... I'm going to give that to Eridor. Okay, and we have 2 HP rings. Who is really lacking in the HP department? It's hard to tell because, like, so many of our characters are, like, lower leveled, so... maybe we get to give it to Jila. Also, we have a lot of money. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can buy some cool stuff, right? Alright, let's buy... let's see... Magic Defense Ring... HP Amulet, Strength Amulet... Lightning Amulet. I do want one of those. Since these guys have a lot of lightning stuff going on for them. But I don't know who we actually want to give it to. Maybe Julio? Let's give it to Huette for now. Oops. Golden Pinky Ring increases the chances of enemies of dropping spoils when defeated. That is something I need. And we are going to equip it on whom? Probably Anna. Increases the amount of XP earned in battle. May want to look into that later. Materials, quality fiber. I can buy some of this stuff. Oh, it gets so expensive. Alright. The quality stuff's big. Okay. I'm gonna buy all them out. We haven't seen this stuff come out in a while. Alright, now we can actually upgrade, I'm sure. Alright. What is this? Increases speed by 1. Increases effective raging beast. That'd be good to have. Let's see who all we can actually level up. I say level up, give new things to. Narv. Increase magic defense. Oh, you know what? Who was it? What about our other? What about Archibald? Can we? We can't. Passive skill increases physical damage to, Tempest. Increases accuracy. Increases magic. I need him to completely level up. Yin's, you can see, increases jump, increases movement. Well, both of these are good. Parador. Increases magic attack by 1. Now, is this... hold on. Is this just the magic attack itself? Huh. Right. Increase fire damage. Increase ice damage. We'll do fire. Yeah. Then let's go ahead. Increases the effect of Raging Beast. We use this. I'm going to up it. And then I think that's everything. I got to upgrade like 2 people's. Of course. Okay. I think we have a few extra notes, right? Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and save. We'll save on this one, I think. To the bitter end. And with that, we shall call it a night. Lovely sound effects going in the background there. Alright, let me swap over to the main screen so I can see if anybody's online. He's in Burris is drunk at like 7 a.m. in the morning, so we understand. Guys, it was fun having y'all here. Next Triangle stream, next Triangle Strategy game stream will be on Sunday, Tuesday or Thursday. So I guess if you call it further. You hurt my brain, sir. Next stream will be Tuesday. I haven't decided if we're going to do RimWorld or if we're going to do something different. I have been playing around with a different idea. I know you're not drunk. I am thinking about playing around with a different game for Thursday. I haven't quite decided. I want to try to do something a little bit more higher action than watching my colony burn. Although that is still fun. But I'm gonna wish you guys all well. Hopefully you guys all have a wonderful Monday. Eastern Burst is already... he's already there. He's already lit. So, have a guff. Is this have Gofftide? Or is it, wait, are you speaking English or German at this point? Because I'm not exactly certain. Not exactly certain. Alright, let me see if anybody's online. Anybody's online. Alright. Dang it. Why is it nobody's ever on? Have a good time. I am. I'm gonna get to bed before too late. Okay. I don't see anybody on. There's not a lot of people doing Triangle Strategy right now, so... Alrighty, well, I think with that being said, I will probably go ahead and call it an evening. And Wow, I'm still talking. I'm still talking. Stop talking. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Sorry to leave you guys without a raid, but I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed, get some good sleep. Again, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Hit me up in the Discord if you want to talk, and new schedule should be posted sometime tomorrow. I don't think I'll get a chance to do some stuff on Friday, but if I do, it'll probably be in the Discord. I do have the day off, so fun times. Anyway, you guys take care. Y'all have wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. So, bye.